These are the best breakthrough albums from your favorite heavy metal bands. Welcome to our channel, and today we're counting down the top 10 best-selling metal albums. We have albums from multiple subgenres within the heavy metal spectrum, including bands from the new wave of British metal, the younger generation of nu metal, alternative metal, and much more. So let's get started and get platinum heavy. Number 10 on the list is Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power, double platinum. Following the success of their breakthrough album, Cowboys from Hell, Pantera established themselves as a driving force within the metal community in the early 90s. Chemistry between Diamond Darrell and Phil Anselmo remains unmatched even to this day, and Vulgar Display of Power could be the reason why it is the heaviest album to ever go into multi-platinum territory. With its perfect blend of power, guitar shredding tightness, and bloody knuckle aggression, Pantera was quick to become a fan favorite.
Walk. Are you talking to me?
Number 9 on the list, Megadeth, Countdown to Extinction, double platinum. This album is acknowledged for being Megadeth's commercial breakthrough, and according to sources, they were able to reach new heights of popularity and critical acclaim. Songs on this album include Sweating Bullets, that shows Mustaine battling his inner demons, Architecture of Aggression, which explores the nature of global conflict, and other songs like Skin of My Teeth and the highly popular Symphony of Destruction. Number 8. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance, double platinum. Thanks to the wild success of You've Got Another Thing Coming, Judas Priest was able to introduce themselves to bigger metal audiences, making it one of the most played songs at live shows. It has been featured across many types of media genres, including video games, movies, television, and much, much more. This record is the only album by Priest that has gone multi-platinum in the United States. Number 7. Black Sabbath, Master of Reality, double platinum. The third studio album by Black Sabbath, Master of Reality, was recorded on September of 1970, which continued with the anti-war thematic brought by War Pigs on Paranoid. Songs like Children of the Grave and many more serve as examples of the pure metal tone. The use of low-tuned guitars on this record is what makes it so special between both metal musicians and guitar players alike. With tracks like Into the Void, Lord of This World, Sweet Leaf, and many more, this album continues to captivate metalheads. Number 6, Tool, Lateralus, triple platinum. By the early 2000s, Tool was already considered to be a quote-unquote sellout band. Even with their aura of mystery, darkness, and sophistication, their purposeful lack of promotion, their brooding videos, and elaborate time signatures made them continue to sell. Lateralus by Tool demonstrated their grandiosity. Their music advanced in a major way, and no one would sound like Tool because no one could. Lateralus is a cult classic by now, thanks to the bizarre popularity of Schism and other singles created like The Grudge and Parabola. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart and sold just over 500,000 copies in its first week. Number 5 on the list, Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz, 5 times platinum. After being kicked from Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne considered it a challenge to outperform his former bandmates, as they had just released Heaven and Hell with Ronnie James Dio on vocals. After Blizzard of Oz by Ozzy Osbourne was released, he was able to produce a successful comeback, perhaps one of the greatest comebacks in metal history. With Randy Rhoads co-writing and playing on the album, magical things happened. Singles like Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley showcased the real genius behind Rhoads' legacy. The album became a commercial success as it was certified 4 times platinum in the US, but in 2019 it became 5 times platinum, making the comeback even more shocking. Number 4, Korn, Follow the Leader, 5 times platinum. Follow the Leader by Korn is the band's 3rd studio album and was the first one not to have Ross Robinson as the main producer. The album did really well since it was certified 5 times platinum by the RIAA. Thanks to the success of this album, the band became a staple for the nu metal scene in the late 90s. The Family Values tour helped the album to skyrocket, with their successful tour bands with bands like Limp Bizkit, as well as Ice Cube, Orgy, Incubus, and Rammstein in the fall of 1998. This is perhaps one of the most soul-crushing albums. It's dark, it touches multiple taboos, it's funny, but it keeps its dark qualities. Number 3, System of a Down. Toxicity literally obliterated the competition when it was first released. It proved metal can be intelligent, creative, and forward-thinking. Combining several elements of Middle Eastern melodies and wild surrealism, the album became 6 times platinum in the United States, debuting at the top of the Billboard 200, selling almost 250,000 copies in its first week. Toxicity is an important piece in metal culture, holding up better than the majority of the nu metal records produced during those times. Originally, the band had recorded over 30 songs, but reduced the number down to 14. Number 2 on the list, Linkin Park with Hybrid Theory, 12 times platinum. Linkin Park did just what a few bands could ever hope to achieve. They basically defined a generation in modern rock history. Hybrid Theory eventually became a strong commercial success, as it was certified 12 times platinum and reached the top 10 on 15 different countries' lists, making it the best-selling debut album ever since Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. With singles like One Step Closer, Crawling, In the End, and Paper Cut, the album sold over 32 million copies worldwide. Not bad at all.
Will I stand beside my own reflection? It's haunting.
And number 1 on our list is held by Metallica with Black Album, 16 times platinum. This album contains songs that you've probably listened to in different places, your buddy's house, your uncle's cars, maybe a local junior high school sports match, with worldwide sales officially crossing the 20 million mark and quite possibly the 30 million mark, with tracks like Enter Sandman, Of Wolf and Man, Sad But True, and more. The boys at Metallica and the genius of Bob Rock and many more were able to produce a timeless masterpiece. That is it for today's video. How do you feel about our list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Which metal albums did we forget? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe. and check out Sick of Metal and Stay Metal.